Meteorologist Mallory Shell. Looking at possible weather this evening.
We could see more showers and storms. We're not tracking that kind of severe weather potential, thankfully. This morning was pretty active. It was a conditional threat, but all we needed were a couple of storms to start rotating, and that's exactly what we saw. That's why we did have that wall-to-wall coverage with a few severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings embedded in those. And because of the storm surveys that the National Weather Service goes out, they survey the damage, they look back at radar data, and yes, it does appear that it was an EF1 tornado, 95-mile-per-hour winds. Of course, this is a preliminary report, but it occurred around northeast Hart County near the LaRue County line, just about a mile south of that LaRue County line. And that was just after 5 a.m. Central Time this morning. Now, many of us saw shower and storm activity yesterday into the overnight hours this morning as well, but they stayed below severe limits around the Louisville metro area, southern Indiana as well. And some of these pockets had some pretty heavy rainfall within them. Frankfort picking up 2.5 inches of rainfall in that 24-hour period through 8 o'clock this morning. Basically, by that point, all the rain had moved off. Lexington about 1.5 inches, Bowman Field 1.2 inches, Louisville International as well, close to that. Clark County in Indiana a little above that, and around 1 inch in Fort Knox. Max HD radar showing much quieter conditions at this lunchtime hour. In fact, we're starting to see some clearing off to the north in southern Indiana. But take a look at this temperature spread across the region. We had that warm front surge from the south early this morning. Louisville jumped 20 degrees in 2 hours this morning. We made it up to 62 degrees. We're back down to 51 as cooler air starts to move in from the north. You can see all these temperatures in the 30s and 40s to our north. It's 70 degrees in Nashville. So that warm front really allowed for those storms to get a little bit rowdy this morning. Zooming in a little bit closer to the Kentuckiana viewing area, you can see 51 in Louisville and in Shepherdsville, 56 in E-Town, 60 in Campbellsville, and more of those 40s in southern Indiana. Your futurecast for the rest of the day, seeing some breaks in the cloud cover, especially off to the north. We could see another wave of shower and storm activity, especially south of the parkways this afternoon and evening. I'd say between about 4 and 8 p.m. That should move off pretty quickly tonight. Clouds decrease behind and temperatures will drop down into the 30s. And then tomorrow, we're expecting mostly sunny skies, temperatures near or a few degrees above normal. And then clouds roll back in Friday evening with rain returning Friday night. Severe weather outlook for the rest of the day today and into tonight, once again being pushed off to our south and southeast. And your 7-day forecast showing another chance for rain by Saturday. Next week, trending much cooler with highs in the 30s and 40s, and the chance for snow returns to the forecast as well. Of course, we'll keep a close eye on that for you.